Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would say the Croatian, Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge.
Shoots! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! Oh, that is a gem!
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Jordi Alba plays it forward. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Mane. It's anyone's ball. Roberto, aimed long and direct. Luis Suarez, ball's loose, who's getting there? Matip. Wijnaldum, who has made his impact already. And that's a throw. And it's Klein. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Forward it goes. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Salah. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Chip through, and he's there to cut it out. Keita. Set up one goal so far. Firmino plays it backwards. Big chance! And the through ball is intercepted. Turns and goes back. Is it in? Has a swing at it!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Coutinho goes looking. And help's available out wide. Mane could try cutting inside here. Mane on the balls and the shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Firmino duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Liverpool had a couple of goals without reply. Has a hit! And it's Salah. Wijnaldum. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got away. Now it's Wijnaldum. He'll have it in! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Now it's Dembele. It's come loose. Wijnaldum. Keita, right through the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. And he's cut it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Robertson. Matip. Wijnaldum. Klein. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Beautifully done. Cut out in the nick of time. Shoots! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Vidal. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Now it's Dembele. Done very well to intervene. And it's Salah. Mane tries to stroke it through. PK. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Klein gets into the right position to intercept. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah with a delicate ball. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that was close. Rakitic, played out to the right. Luis Suarez. No, it's Dembele. No, it's Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well positioned to make that interception. Defending was strong and firm. Klein. Barcelona still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Now it's Mane. Wijnaldum going through. Throw it. Had a shot. Brings it forward. Now it's Messi. Looking to shoot. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Messi clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Now it's Mane. Out wide to the right. Rakitic gets it back. Ball is over the line. It's going to be another throw. Keita. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great ball, now the shot! Wijnaldum. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Mane with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Wijnaldum, he's got away. Chance! Klein has it in a wide position, so what next? It's broken loose. Vidal, great challenge. Keita is fouled. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Five minutes left on the clock.
Liverpool really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Fabinho. Played back in. Coached through there. They've won a corner. Gets up to head it! And the ball's come out! Now can he finish? Vidal plays it forward. There is the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona lost their way after falling behind early.
A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. It's one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Going, it's Lukaku! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Mertens did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It's De Bruyne. Belgium do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
He's got away, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that's sprayed out wide, and he's cut it out.
Belgium have been making some good inroads down the right. De Bruyne clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now it's Lukaku, and the finish! Goal! Belgium are back in business. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Belgium grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And he's there to cut it out. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil plays it long. Goalkeeper's ball. De Bruyne. Hazard. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Mkhitaryan. Deftly done. Ozil pushes it out wide. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan crosses. Has a pop! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Tongan positions himself well and cuts it out. Carrasco. Hazard. Belgium have a free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
De Bruyne! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's got through. Chance! That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. Mustafi. It's Ozil. It's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan, can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It's coming on the right now. What's on? Now it's Lukaku. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mustafi. Now it's Aubameyang. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Aubameyang is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lacazette. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, delightful ball. He's got Lacazette! And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already... Great leap! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And now they can launch a counter. Over to the left. He's left his man. Oh, good interception. Now it's Lukaku. This could fall anywhere. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Done very well to intervene. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! I think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Ozil plays it out to the flank. Mkhitaryan looking to get on the end of this.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And now the breakaway. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lukaku.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going through, Mkhitaryan. Can he score? He can pounce on that. Really well taken goal. Arsenal are level. Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Torreira Carrasco. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's one-on-one, surely! Batshuayi with the shots!
Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Timely intervention.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Socrates cuts it out. Lukaku. Now it's Batshuayi. He's had a go! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Batshuayi with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that's that. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. He's had a shot! Draxler. The shot's on! Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's left his man. Draxler, and the shot! Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino. He'll have a dip! And in it goes! Liverpool are all square. Firmino with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Hit long and direct. Now it's Mohamed. He's had a go! Rabiot. And it's Cavani. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino, can he finish? Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was...
Gets up to head it! Neymar. Can he put it away? What about it? It's level again! What a match we have! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Neymar. Able to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Draxler. Cavani. Sprints it towards the left. And he's whipped it in low. Has a swing at it! Keita gets rid without sophistication.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Out towards the flank, going through. Out to the left it goes. Draxler. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Rabiot. And it's Bernat. And he's cut it out. Shaqiri plays it out to the wing. And the whistle goes for half-time. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. The whistle then to start the second half. It's got through. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Neymar. Klein. Wijnaldum. Forward it goes. And it's Klein. And it's got through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. He's got away. Now it's Cavani. It's a promising ball. Now it's Draxler. Cavani! And it's a goal!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
So we have a breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lovren plays it forward. Marquinhos. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, they could break here. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Firmino. And Firmino! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's the through ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Rabiot is flagged offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Now it's Cavani going through. Shot a goal! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well weighted. Now it's Mane. Kimpembe goes looking. Here it comes. Lovren as well there, alert. Aimed long and direct. Mohamed Salah. Salah, that's really nice. Now, what next? Drexler. It's a decent ball. Has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Neymar. Cavani. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. He's got away. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Hits one! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. It seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Brings it forward, goes long. He spotted the run and played him through. Cavani gets through on his own. Lovren clips one through, floated through. Oh, real chance! Firmino decides to play it back. Nkunku. Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that will be the final act. Liverpool have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Liverpool
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. Mitsoglu! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Aimed long and direct. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Pedro tries lifting it over. Now it's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rami tries to get it forward quickly. Mitroglou. What an adventurous run from a defender. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Marseille will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Laid back in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And the weighted pass. He's gone for it! Goal!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
So, a breakthrough already. Luis Gustavo goes looking. Chance! Shoots! And the second time! Sticks it away! Marseille are all square. Playing at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Marseille grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
As Pliqueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Rolando. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Strootman. Sanson. Hazard. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Germain. Strootman. It's come loose. Conte. Chip through. Pliqueta plays it forward. Kovacic hits it back. Marcos Alonso. Forward it goes. Rami does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Sanson. Sanson floats one over. Has a hit! And out to safety. Mitroglou. Can he finish? As Pliqueta plays it forward. Now it's Pedro. And it's got through. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Decent progress down the left. Strootman is demanding it out wide. Going through. Now it's Mitroglou. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mitroglou showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played out to the right. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. We are already promptly back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hazard. It's Hazard! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Hazard sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it. Look, there's some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Giroud! And again the keeper stands strong. With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Mitroglou. Strootman goes looking, and it's Payet.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Sanson has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Strootman shoots! It's broken loose! Mitroglou. The shot's on! Surely this time! Goal! Marseille! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Mitroglou did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Marseille go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Chooses to go back. Shot a goal! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
And it's Sanson. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? In it goes! And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Marseille take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rami does well there, alert. Payet. Luis Gustavo. Payet. Chelsea haven't made a substitution yet. Marseille claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Now it's Mitroglou. Marseille can't seem to retain possession. Oh, can he put it away? Should have put that one away.
Germain just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Mitroglou. And now the finish! As Pliqueta tries to get it forward quickly. Mitroglou. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised...
He's had a go! Back of the net!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Germain. How about it? Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Willian eyeing that space. Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. Luis Gustavo. Giroud. Now it's Willian. And that will be the final act. Chelsea have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they've...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game, and he's a handful.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Timely intervention. You can get that clear. Hazard. And help's available out wide. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Hazard. Chelsea do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Listen, their aerial presence can't be underestimated. Whether from open play or set pieces, stopping them winning first or second ball is vital. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously...
He's gone for it! He's scored! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So, a breakthrough already. Delph tries to get it forward quickly. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! He's done very well to get to that.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hazard tries to stroke it through. Just the keeper to beat! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Otamendi clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
It's a loose ball. And a goal kick. Fernandinho plays it out to the flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Hazard. Marcos Alonso puts it into the middle.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Willian, it's Willian! And the ball's come out! Sané, aimed long and direct.
Chelsea really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Chance to Fabregas! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
De Bruyne plays it forward. Gabriel Jesus. And a charge down the left. Sané. He'll have it in! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Hazard, lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Delph. It's Bernardo Silva. Conte doesn't get the pass he's looking for. De Bruyne. Dinks one in. Gabriel Jesus. Conte. There's a long ball. Dinked in. Now it's Morata. It's Willian! Superb goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Chelsea go into the lead. Sane looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Gets things going for the second half.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in the second half. They can't hold back though.
Going through. Hazard. He's gone for it! That really should have hit the net.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Keeper goes long. Oh, good interception. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Sterling. Well positioned to make that interception. Hit long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardo Silva has created 1 goal already. Chelsea keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Well played, he saw that coming. Delph. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. It's come loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Morata goes long. Willian goes for the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Willian. Fernandinho. He's found his man. Willian! Back of the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. A routine catch.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Hazard. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is extended still further. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So now the difference is 3.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's got away. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Offside, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Cut out in the nick of time. Kovacic goes looking. A real chance to break. Just the goalkeeper to beat. No foul, says the referee. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? It's De Bruyne. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! They've scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback? Morata finds himself offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Delph floats one over. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Delph plays it forward. Plays it out wide. Sterling looking to run onto it. Get the better of his opposite number. Bernardo Silva tries lifting it over. And Sané! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Sané did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Azpilicueta. Kovacic. Morata. Bernardo Silva, and the weighted pass. Rudiger